This video is brought to you by Faria. Unsurprisingly, Blizzard has peppered Hearthstone with Easter eggs, pop culture references, memes, and in-house jokes. We've dug deep into the game, searched the forums, and talked to fans to find the greatest Easter eggs in Hearthstone. First up is a collection of hidden Warcraft Easter eggs. Everyone knows Hearthstone is based off the lore of the Warcraft games. However, there are some surprises that pop up as special dialogue from cards when they're played against certain heroes. Normally, Illidan's Stormrage will greet players with his iconic "You are not prepared!" But when facing off against his twin Malfurion, he says, "Hello, brother." It's kind of a long story. Garrosh, the warrior, is certainly not well liked by his fellow Horde leaders. When Karen Bloodhoof is played against Garrosh, he shouts, "Garrosh, you are not fit to rule the Horde." And Vol'jin, who himself now leads the Horde, mocks Garrosh with, "Who be the war chief now?" It's not just the cards that get special lines of dialogue either. Kel'Thuzad, the final boss of Naxxramas, has tons of unique dialogue. If you play Animal Companion as a hunter, you will always summon Mr. Bigglesworth, Kel'Thuzad's pet kitty cat. A couple of the bosses in the League of Explorers also use special dialogue for certain cards. Giant Finn has a greeting for Old Merc Eye when you play it against him. And Rafam has a couple of pieces of hidden dialogue as well. If you challenge him with an all-gold deck, he will compliment you on it.
"Is this deck all golden? Your collection rivals my own."
But if you have a Magma Rager in there, he might not be so polite.
"Magma Rager? Why would you play this card?"
Lore from outside of the Warcraft universe has also found its way into special dialogue. The Cobalt Guardian cries, "Error 37," when he dies, a reference to the infamous Error 37 that plagued players at the launch of Diablo 3, stopping players from accessing the game and quickly becoming an internet meme. The Flying Machine shouts, "Stay on target!" when he attacks, a quote from Star Wars: A New Hope. Stay on target. In addition, its death cry of, "They came from behind!" is another Star Wars reference, as well as a throwback to the flying machines of Warcraft 3. A lot of cards have this double reference as they are based on characters that are already pop culture references in the Warcraft universe. A few notable examples appearing in Hearthstone include Harrison Jones, a play on the name Indiana Jones, and the actor Harrison Ford. That belongs in a museum! And who can forget the notorious Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Some of the cards also have references hidden in their artwork. Mirror Entity, for example, is a reference to the game Portal. The artwork depicts a mage moving through a blue and orange portal, similar to those used in the game. He also has what looks to be an Aperture Science logo on his shoulder and a companion cube around his neck. Dr. Boom is an obvious reference to Marvel's Doctor Doom. Not only does the card image take it to the next level with the addition of Doom's iconic cloak, but his flavor text reads, "Marvel at his might." And clearly the Hearthstone team are big Star Wars fans, as we find another reference on the quick shot spell that simply reads, "Han shot first," a reference to the changes made to a scene when the film was re-released as a special edition. We all know the Hearthstone boards are filled with Easter eggs, from boots growing in the fields to shooting your opponents with rocks and lasers. But did you know a little of this interactivity has drifted over to the Hearthstone website? If you click on the screw in the top right, you can remove it and cause the arrow to supports to fall. Hearthstone's influence is spreading to other games as well. World of Warcraft has an NPC in tribute to Hearthstone's senior game designer Ben Brode, who will sell players Hearthstone-related loot. Players can also send Garrison followers to a Hearthstone tournament where they face threats like the annoying Zulok, frustrating Miracle Rogue, and the overpowered Control Warrior. Lastly, in the first cinematic Overwatch trailer, a security guard is busy playing Hearthstone rather than paying attention to the carnage on the screens behind him. And by the look of it, things are going quite badly in his match as well. That's it for our top Hearthstone Easter eggs. What are your favorite Easter eggs? Are there any favorites we missed? Let us know in the comments below. As always, this is Andrew from Curse, saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game. This video was brought to you by Faria. The strategy card meets living board game. Get early access now on Steam and G2A. To find out more about the game, check out the videos on the left or visit the Faria link in the description below.